Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going down with the Chiefas, the Queefas, and those from KC side, City, Kansas. Kansas. Where's my buddies at? Where my Queefer buddies at? Where are you? Come out and play. All my Queefer buddies, come out and play. What's poppin', man? It's been such a pleasant calming after the storm, man. But I got something to say. Check this out. Why does Savage have to be a racist, man? Why does Sav has to be a racist? Come on, Chiefs Kingdom, man. Come on, Chiefers. I know right now you guys are reaching. You guys are reaching, man. But how why does Savage Sav gotta be a racist, bro? I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to Charger Storm. I'm just trying to dibble and dabble in the amusement and the win from Joe Burrow. I hate the red people, man. The little red people. Yeah, I was called a racist, man, by the homie. Savage said can't be a racist, man. Hey, check it out. But see, this is the crazy part. My partners, my people, I'm getting called biggest racist fan base out there, man. They don't call Kansas City Chiefs fan base the KKK Kingdom for no reason. They don't call Kingdom for no reason, bro. And I asked my partner that's a Chief fan that called me this. I'm saying, have you ever lived in Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas? One of the biggest racist place I've ever been to. Bro, there's a part in Kansas City, Missouri, by Prospect, where the whites don't mess with the black folks. The black folks don't mess with the white folks. The Mexicans stay in their own little town and they do not cross them boundaries. They do not cross them boundaries. You don't see black folks intermingling with the white folks. You don't see the white folks intermingling with the black folks or the Mexican or the Spanish people. And you're going to call Savage Sav the most diverse individual out there that got love for everybody. The only thing I don't like is racist being racist. I'm racist against racism. That's the best thing to do, bro. But yeah, driving while streaming, it's a fantastic way, a fantastic pastime. Ghost. Ah man, Matthew, man, these chiefers, these young queefers, man, their fan bases, they on me, bro. They don't like my videos, man. They don't like how I had to call out their failment, man. They don't like how, Savage Sav and the band of Broncos country and everybody else out there banded together because we didn't want to see the no good franchise of Chiefs Kingdom that really don't deserve nice things. They don't know how to act when they get nice things. Like I said it before, it's like that young woman that was abused her whole life, was abused and didn't have a voice by her baby's dad, her husband, and she gets some way, breaks away from the relationship, and now she got the voice. She got her chest pumped out. She's talking because now she got the voice. And that's how a lot of Chief fans are. They got a voice now. They got a voice. They never had a voice. They were always bullied, abused by the whole AFC West. The other fan bases abused them. And now, they had their little run with Patty Mahomes, which, let me remind you, he only got one ring. You can't compare him to other quarterbacks. You can't compare him to, Tom Brady's, because I know that they were trying to compare him to Tom Brady. You can't compare him to the Elways of the league. You can't compare him to other quarterbacks, but they wanted to label this dude the GOAT. The GOAT of what? What's the GOAT of, man? He's lost in a Super Bowl. He's lost. He's done in important games. He lost more than won. But he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. And somehow, in his little time frame, he's the best to ever play the game, huh? Come on, bro. Let's stop it. Let's stop the shenanigans, bruh. How do you have home field advantage in AFC championships 2 years, if I recall, and you let visitors go in there and steal the cookies? You let visitors go in there, steal your cookies, man. Break little Patty off. He had a terrible quarterback rating in that second half against Burrow. A traveling Burrow. The Bengals. You get your cookies took from the Bengals. And we ain't supposed to remind you, after all the shenanigans you Chief fans been talking, big talk, but when it came down to important games to advance and to really do something, you can't do it. You fail. You crumble. In front of the NFL world, you crumble. You show why everybody points the finger and laughs at this so-called thing, the Chiefs' kingdom. And we're going to continue to laugh. We're going to continue to abuse. We're going to continue to remind. Because I don't believe in the Chiefs. I don't believe they can. I don't believe, as a Bronco fan, they can catch us with rings. I just don't believe it's in them. I don't believe they do not come off with a team that I'm even remotely scared of them catching our ring count. And I'm always going to remind them, you're under us. You're under our feet, peasants. Peasants. You've been going to the playoffs since 2012 consecutively, bruh. How many years in a row is that? And you only have one ring. You only have one ring to count for in that time frame. Come on, bro. And we ain't supposed to laugh at you. Man, it's a beautiful thing, bro. I'm so glad the Super Bowls, my boy Von Miller going for another ring, Another thing is too, bro, I seen the reaction from Chief fans right after the game. And you got grown men crying like little babies, bro. That put that flame in me, bro. It just had me smiles, bro, all the way around, because I got to see grown men really break down, bro. That misery. That's a beautiful thing. Misery loves company. And I get to remind them. For the rest, the remaining of the offseason. The offseason started. How you almost had it. How you almost became. You can't even be a dynasty, bro. Now at this point, you have to to be a dynasty. You have to at least to start a dynasty regimen and have this thing. You have to at least win 2 Super Bowls in 3 years. You didn't manage to win a back-to-back series. You never do that in your life. And you haven't won another Super Bowl besides that one Super Bowl. And if it wasn't for the 49ers literally choking in that Super Bowl, you wouldn't even won that Super Bowl. And I promise you, man, the last 2 years all I'm hearing is how the Chiefs fans are saying, we're going to pass you in ring count. We're going to be the top of the ring count. This is what they're saying to me. They're saying this to me. They're literally believing the words that are coming out their mouth. We're going to pass the whole AFC with ring count. We're going to be the new Patriots. Bro, you have to win back-to-backs to be franchises like that. We're going to be We're gonna be what the Broncos never was. You have to win a back-to-back series to do that. You can't be us, bro. You can't be Broncos country, Chiefs Kingdom. So you have to sit down and realize we will always be superior to you dudes, even with Patty Mahomes. Even with Patty Mahomes, we will be superior to you. You guys look up to us. You're the little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look up to Broncos country, bro. Every Chief fan that I ever talk to, they always talk about Broncos country and the Raiders because of the ring count. They feel some type of way. They feel some type of way that they can't catch up to us with Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey's and Tyreek Hills. That's what it is. And I had to hear the babbling after the Super Bowl. Babbling. That's all they did. That's all they did. And they were declaring this beautiful run. And it's been beautiful run for everybody that hates the Chiefs because we get to see them crumble. We get to see them crumble now. We get to see more losing than winning in important games. In important games. We experienced that as a band of brothers. Everybody that hates the Chiefs, we've experienced more losing in important games than Chief fans have experienced winning. And it's just such a good feeling. We all feel it. We all feel it. Everybody cannot stand that fan base, bro. I lived out there. Never no pride. There was never no. What's up, Sam? What's going on, brother? What's going on, man? I know you was glowing in it too, man. Because you a Chief hater too. We all Chief haters around the world, man. It's a beautiful thing, bro. Savage is just excited, man. It's gonna be a great Super Bowl this year. Sorry about the 49ers, but it is what it is, man. Bounce back next year. But Von Miller, I hope he goes out as another champion. I hope he gets a ring with another team. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. AFC could win the Super Bowl. The NFC could win the Super Bowl. I know I'm doing a Super Bowl party now. You know what I'm saying? Bronco fanatic, man. I know you feeling good, bro. I told you they'll never be able to catch us. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. We will always be superior with the ring check. Kiss the rings, queefers. Kiss the rings, peasants. You'll never be us. You can't be us. There's no being us, bro. You will never get a back-to-back series, bro. You will never have that title. You almost did, but what happened? Brady and company last year slapped you up, took your cookies, and they dominated you. That wasn't even a close game. Well, maybe I am. Let's see. Sev, I'm coming for you when the 49ers and Broncos play. Much respect. I don't have none against the Niners, but it is what it is, But I won't respect Queez fans. Heck no. No ring for Vaughn. Man. I know he did. I know his heart's still with Broncos country, But I know, like sometimes you have to, the greats, man, let them compete. I know when it's all said and done, he will be a Bronco again. He will retire a Bronco. There's nothing to it but to do it. He loves the city of Denver. His heart's out here. He was an MVP, Super Bowl MVP out here, man. So. But I just had to remind people. I got called a racist, from my buddy. He's actually my partner, and he called Savage Sev a racist, man. How am I a racist? I can't be a racist. I can't be a racist. I hate racism. I'm racist against racism, bruh. And I got called a racist from a salty Chief fan. And I had to put stuff in perspective. I'm like, how am I getting called a racist from the KKK kingdom? The KKK kingdom where they breed the white sheep. Where you go out there and if you're not white all the way, them boys, they do not like you in their city. They do not like you in their areas. You go out there, the black folks, they do not like you in their areas if you're Spanish, But it's a beautiful thing. What's up, man? What's good with it? What's good with it? We're all just laughing today. Laughing today at the queefers. Today's a good day to laugh at a queefer. So if you see a queef fan, you got to remind them, no ring, no ring, ring check them. Anybody that got the ring check them, man, and tell them, let them know. You'll never be that team. You'll never be the if factor. You will never amount to that. You will always be beneath. You will always be beneath the shoe. You will always be beneath that shine. You know, you you can't even do it with Patrick Mahomes, a great quarterback. You can't even do it with him. Like, if you're not doing it with Patrick Mahomes, what makes you think you'll ever do it? And like I tell everybody, I told everybody, I try to warn people, and you guys got to listen up. Listen, listen to this. You have your shot, guys. You guys have a window open. The rest of the AFC West, all you have the window open while Broncos country is down and been down in the dumps. You have the window open just a tad bit. Now you better capitalize on that stuff because Broncos country is known to bounce back and known to compete. So yeah, we're down. We don't have the best situation going, but it's on you guys to capitalize on that because once Broncos country, we're known as a franchise that does that. They get their stuff together, we're gonna dominate the division again. So get your little acts together, bro. Like, you guys have to capitalize. And I thought the Chiefs might have capitalized off of the Broncos being down, but they can't seem to catch up. They just are failing. They fail everything. They fail the city, they fail the fan base. And it's just that's just how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Once Broncos country, we already starting, and that's the cold part. It's been 6 years. We've been down for 6 years. No playoff, no playoffs, but it's already starting. You're already seeing the coaches get back to good standing. You're about to see us flip this whole thing, bro. And then we'll be hated on because we'll win another ship. We'll win another Super Bowl trophy and show the division how to do it. He a free agent again. What was the Broncos player that you went up to name again? As a Gacy fool. You're never gonna let me live that down, bro. Don't go chasing 1 year rings. Just stick to the team and division. Hey, I know you're a little upset, brother, because he's on the Rams, but I mean, I feel you. I feel you. Sometimes they do that though, bro. Sometimes they do that. What was the Broncos player you went to? That fellow here, free agent. Yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back to the city. What was the Bronco player? He a free agent. What's up, LA? Darcy, half Mexican. Yeah, Darcy's my Mexican Kansas City Chief brother. Damn, we got aggressive door shutting, bro. What up, yo? Unknown Packer, what's up, my homie? What's up, Rod? What's up, Rod? Yep, this is the stain on Andy Reid's resume. He got the best QB he's ever had and still choking because the Chiefs are the chokers. It don't matter if they got a quarterback like Patty Mahomes. It don't matter if they got wide receivers, the fastest wide receiver in the league like Tyreek Hill, Kelsey's, Matthews, Clark's. Man, they just are known chokers. They just are known to choke. And what's terrible about it right now is that in the city of Kansas City, Missouri, because I talked to my partner, young Reaper boy, Chiefs Kingdom's no more pride. It went out the door on one day. He said that it's so quiet in Kansas City, Missouri. It's so quiet in Kansas City, Kansas. He's a Broncos fan in that little area from Nob Hill all the way to the prospects. He lives out there, and he said as soon as they lost the Super Bowl, it's been silence, and he's been at peace because there ain't nobody talking. There's no more flags on cars. There's nobody wearing Chiefs jerseys. There's nobody wearing Chiefs clothing. And that's a good thing for him, man. So shout out to Reaper Boy, bro. Stay on their helmets, Reaper Boy. Stay on their helmets. Chief fans think they're hurting now. And that's the thing about it. See, that's what people don't want to recognize, Bronco fanatic. I just read another article and another statement from Aaron Rodgers. He said he wants to follow his old OC. And who's the OC? Now he's the coach for the Denver Broncos. He said he loved his play calling. And he don't want to be out there. They're about to rebuild in Green Bay. They're about to rebuild again. Why wouldn't he follow? And that's the thing about it. If we get Aaron Rodgers, Queefers, it's done. Your reign's done. So this year was very, very, very important for you, bro, to catch us with the ring count. That's all I would hear from the homie Darcy. That's all I would hear from the homie Ace Book. I just want 3 rings. I just want to be tied up. You had your chance. You had your chance the last 4 years. And you can't. You're still behind us. You're still the little brother in this thing that we call accomplishments. I was joking because it's based on the lyrics from Don't Be For Real. You're a fool, Sentinel. 13 in a row. Oh, you talking about the Chiefs Kingdom getting us 13 in a row, bro? Is that what you talking about, LA Original? Now, see, I love you, man. Much respect to you being a real fan, but it's not them Chargers. We know what the Broncos do to them Chargers. Them Chargers. Broncos and the Chargers are sweeping the Chiefs neck. Man, Chiefs definitely, man, kick these dudes while they're down. Everybody that has a Chief friend, you have to kick these dudes while they're down. Don't have pity on these dudes. We don't have pity on. Remind them. Just kick them while they're down, man. Right now they're depressed. Right now they're not feeling like going to work. Right now they don't want to get up out of bed. We know how it felt. I felt it after the last 2 games that I remember feeling that way was when we lost to Joe Flacco, and then we lost to the Seahawks. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to get out of bed next day. I was depressed 4 weeks. And every time I had to hear about the game, more depressing. Every time I had to look at football going on, more depressing. The Chief fans are like that. So if you have a Chief fan in your family, a Chief fan that you know, make sure you send them a text. Make sure you send them a text and remind them how they choked. Make sure you let them know they won't ever amount to a top-tier franchise. What the Chargers record against the Broncos, LA? What's that, bro? Sav, you are officially the Saint of Chief hate. I never hated him this much, Sano. I never hated him. I'm gonna tell you why I can't stand these dudes. I can't stand these dudes off a simple. There's like 3 reasons, but the biggest reason is because they act like everything is owed to them. Like I heard Chief fans literally say they don't have to watch football till the postseason. Like playoffs are just given to them. I heard after they won their first playoff, they're going to the Super Bowl. They didn't even have to watch the postseason. Like they think W's are just given. They don't think they have to work for that shit. And I don't understand it because how many years they've been trashed. I don't understand how they didn't realize that you have to play the game 60 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's their arrogance. And they don't have no reason, and they don't have a real reason to be arrogant because they're behind the leaders of our division. And they think that they're just better than our franchises. Like, come on, bro. It's not given. You got to work for that shit, bro. You got to work to be the boss, bro. You got to beat the best to be the best. And they can't do that. They can't manage. They got 1 ring since 2012, and they've been going to the postseason every year. They haven't skipped a year that they haven't been in the postseason, and they got 1 ring to show for it, bro. And we're supposed to respect these dudes. That's why I can't stand them, bro. Stop riding the Chiefs bandwagon, LA. LA Chargers is about 500, I think. We beat y'all with Joe Flacco, Case Keenum, Drew Lock, Teddy Bridgewater. Man, he knows. He knows. Yeah. Look at and then that's another thing too, Sano. You like big talk. They were up in that game by 3 possessions, and in their hometown, they got crowd noise. They got home field advantage. They got the refs because we all know since Patty Mahomes came into the league, the refs give him the Brady treatment. He's crying. You know what I'm saying? And my phone dies, bro. I had a fun night. This has been fun. My phone's going to die. I wish I could just bash the Chiefs for a couple hours, but I don't know where all my things are for the charger. So I don't know where. Man, I don't know where my charger is, bro. This sucks. It's about to really die. It's a nice night. Oh, hold up. Hold up, kids. Let me see if I got a charger now, bro. I think we're in business. I don't think I have to go yet. Oh, I got to get the press. Come on, baby. Let's get some charge. We're gonna get the chargers. Charger. Oh yeah, let's go. Plug it in, plug it in. My wife's probably like, what is this dude doing? Oh, we got to charge, people. We got some charge. Let's see. Never the 97, bruh. Yep, Chiefs choked a 21-3 lead, similar to the Falcons, but the only difference is, brother, is that they choked at their home state. Their home state on their home field in front of national television, bro. Oh man. Okay, fine, almost 500. Only bless them on their mistakes. We going to KC. Joe Burrow way better than Mahomo. At least Patriot fans had a reason to. Yeah, and that's the thing is too, bro. They did. But Patriot fans were winning important games constantly. So of course they have a right. You can't just literally choke since 2012 and think you have a right to be arrogant. Like sit your ass down and do something important. Because I mean, even the sun shines on the worst of the worst at times. The sun's gonna shine. You gonna get it's gonna shine in some shade, bro. It's everybody wins a Super Bowl. There's people that win Super Bowls, new teams. Look, there's going to be a new team winning a Super Bowl this year they don't hardly win a Super Bowl. So they won a Super Bowl. Good. That's cute. That's cute. But can they do what real teams do? Can they back to back? Can they win 2 Super Bowls in 3 years? Can they do that type? Nah, they can't. All they've done is choke since 2012. And we're supposed to act like these are the greatest team of years. And then another thing too, their players going, we're undefeated, we're going undefeated. They really are screaming new dynasty. After their Super Bowl, we're the new dynasty. After their Super Bowl, we're gonna go undefeated. Like, come on, homie. It's not given, bro. That's why you guys deserve what you deserve. That's why their fans deserve it, bro. Bro, Patty Chick needs to get slapped. Oh yeah, his brother is terrible with it, bro. LA, we own her on Twitter. Thank you, man. Let her know. Let her know, bro. Let her know. Everybody that got to Twitter, just remind her how much of a peasant Patrick Mahomes looked like in that second half yesterday. You got to remind him. And his little brother, he's the one. He's giving that juju. Like God does not like that lifestyle, and that's why they're losing. That's why they lost big games. AFC Championship is not, and you don't get blessings for being a bad boy. You get cursed, and that's why the Chiefs will always be cursed because when you look down and you look at that, bro, you see his brother dancing on, you see his brother dancing out there looking like he wants to twerk. Like ain't nobody, you ain't getting blessed for that. You ain't getting blessed for that, bro. It was AJ Smith that fired Marty. Chiefs fans have went hiding. Yeah, they're not here because no, they're not. They're not going to be here. We all know. They're not going to be here the whole off season. We're not going to hear peeps. It's just like Casey Kidd. He literally disappeared in the second quarter of 2 years ago when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. He disappeared. That's how the Chiefs' kingdom was, and that's how they will always be. They're not really booted and suited. They're not really loyal like that. When I lived out there 2016, you didn't see people with their jerseys, bro. I'm trying to be real. I'm trying to be 100% with you. I asked the homie, like, where's the Chiefs fans? Like, they don't have spirit out here? No spirit. That's another reason why it's just funny to see it because they were never around. They were never around They were never around before the Patrick Mahomes era. They were never around. Alex Smith, yeah, they were going to playoff runs, but they were not all amped up like that. They were never amped up like that. So, yeah, that's what it do, brothers. We Chief bashing tonight, man. We Chief bashing with a passion. They have surpassed the hate that I have for the Raiders, even though I will always be a Raider hater. But they have surpassed that, the fan base. They have surpassed the little hate that I hate for the Patriots when Brady played over there, just off the simple fact Brady's fans attacked Broncos country because of Peyton Manning, so we all went to war. But Chief fans they're on a whole new level of I just can't I don't like them dudes. I just cannot stand them dudes. And every chance I get, I'm gonna rub it in. Every chance I get, I'm gonna remind. I'm gonna remind you why nobody really actually takes them dudes serious. But you know what it is, man? I thought I had to. He is, bro. He's over there doing disrespectful. He over there on murals on the ground, dancing on people's important little things. That dude over there thinking that he's a boss in a restaurant, thinking that he's the big shot because he's a TikToker. Like, bro, nobody cares about that. You under your brother's shadow. You under your brother's shadow, man. You're not your brother. Your brother's probably embarrassed by you. Your brother's probably embarrassed by him and his baby's mom. And that's cold because he has to be with her for the rest of his life. Dang. I don't know how he could do that. I don't know how he's going to be able to do that, man. You know? No, I still hate the Raiders more than this. No, as a whole organization, yeah, I hate the Raiders. Definitely. I hate the Raiders as an organization. I'm just saying at the moment, the fans, the Chiefs as an organization, I don't really hate. Really, like, I don't hate everything about the Chiefs. Like, just the hatred I have for the Raiders is always going to be the franchise, everything as a whole. I can't stand the Chiefs fans. They make me just want them to lose, you know? And one big reason too is because they throw tantrums, bro. Chief fans throw tantrums like they're a real soft bunch, man. I don't even know what he does. Like, really, he trying to do dances that everybody else does? Like, he's not trending. He's not a trending type of individual. The only people that probably are his that are on his little TikTok is probably Chief fans. Ain't nobody falling for that. You know, he over there trying to throw water on Raven fans. No, no, no. But you know what it is, man. I'm gonna tap out. Got to go to work in the morning, man. I'm gonna get some rest. My high salute, bro. Like I said, remind them. Remind the Chiefers. Remind the Queefers, man. You lost. You will never be on the level of real franchises. And just let them know. Just let them know. You know what time it is. You know the logo. All right, Rodish. Y'all tap out. My high salute.